Good morning, Penndale. Today is Thursday, November the 12th. I'm Sarah Ahmad.
And I'm Eric Jesberger.
Last Friday, 30 members of the Enact Club visited the Elmwood Park Zoo in Norristown to learn about the conservation and get close to nature. Students took a tour of the zoo, learning about the many ways the zoo helps preserve endangered and threatened species. The students also got to experience a 2-hour zip-lining and high ropes course. The students had a blast flying over the bison and through the woods. Mr. Conti manhandled the course, and Mr. DeCiro made it to the end alive.
Let's go to our sister station, North Penn TV, and see what is going on at the Big House.
This week, I had the chance to interview Kelly McNamara, the first female football player in North Penn's history.
And it's good.
Hi, my name is Kelly McNamara, and I'm a kicker for the North Penn Knights football team. I was the kicker for the 9th grade Pembroke football team, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it again this year because it's a completely different game now that you're in high school, and I decided to go for it. My parents and friends supported it, and I think that it was more of a decision to make for myself whether or not I wanted to do it. I was incredibly nervous in the beginning. The nerves have definitely gone down a lot, but they're still there. Just butterflies before the games, like everyone. It was exciting for me because I didn't expect to even play on the JV team. I thought I was just going to play with the sophomores. It was really exciting, and it was a CB South game, so they're kind of close to home. A lot of people came out to watch, even though it was really cold, really rainy and windy. I feel like I'm being watched closer than a guy on the field would because, you know, it's just different and people aren't really used to it. The other kids on the other teams, everyone really reacts differently. Some of them really don't care. Others kind of think it's cool. Some don't like it at all. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's not my problem, it's theirs. I think the season's gone pretty well. I mean, there's definitely ups and downs through every game. You could have done something better or different than you did, but it already happened. You can't really change it now. You can only improve yourself going forward. Yeah, I'd like to continue. It's been a lot of fun so far this year, and I really enjoy it. It's definitely a life experience. Don't be afraid to go out and try something new, because you never know what'll happen.
And this one's in. So North Penn leads 20.
Prior to last Friday's Powder Puff game, our activities reporter, Gwen Markell, took time to visit Mrs. Josephowski. Here's Gwen with more.
Thanks. I am joined with Mrs. Josephowski. Mrs. Josephowski, what do you teach here at Penndale?
I teach 7th grade world cultures and geography.
How many years have you been doing Powder Puff?
Powder Puff started about 11 years ago. It started before I took over student council, and it's something that we continued.
For the money that you are raising, where is it all going to?
Every year, the Pennsylvania Association of Student Councils has a different charity fundraiser. Last year, it was for the Wounded Warriors Fund. So all of the money that we raise today will be contributed to that annual fundraiser.
Nice. What's your favorite part about doing Powder Puff every year?
Probably when it's over. But no, actually, it's fun time watching the kids practice, getting the kids very excited to participate on the field. They really get into it, and it's something that they look forward to every year.
Why did you change Powder Puff from the spring to the fall this year?
Every year it has been in the fall. We tried to do it in the spring so that way we could see if more students would come out. Unfortunately, we had a lot of trouble with spring sports and things being rescheduled, so we went back to the fall this year.
Well, thank you, and back to you in the studio.
Student Council would like to thank all students who came out to the Powder Puff game last Friday. Together, we were able to raise $1,762.46 for the Wounded Warriors Project. Your generosity will help support our service men and women who have been injured serving our country. Before we go to Brandoff on the sideline, let's give the Powder Puff coaches a shout out for all the time and effort it took to put up a competitive team. Thanks Coach Bruner, Thatcher, Brick, Kelly, Munn, Brunn, and Mr. Bachero. Also, a thank you goes to Mrs. Stonis, our cheerleading coach, and Mr. Flynn and Mr. Joy, who refereed both games. Now let's go to Brandoff on the sideline to learn more about the victorious 9th grade Powder Puff team.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Brandoff, and I'm here with Coach Bruner, Brennan Gage, and Diana James. That was a great win out there, Coach.
It was. Total team win. All the girls played really well. They worked even harder, and you saw the results on the field. They really did a good job.
What's the difference between coaching girls and boys in football?
Girls are way tougher, and they listen, and they're way more athletic.
That was great scoring the first touchdown out there, James. How'd you feel?
Felt pretty good, thanks.
And what did you think of the game so far?
We did really good.
Okay, thanks. This is Brandoff on the sideline. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Rebecca. There has been a record number of November participants this year. 29 brave gentlemen pushed their razors to the back of the drawer and decided to grow their beard, for better or worse. The purple voting box is in the IMC, so feel free to vote for the person you feel has the best beard by putting money into the appropriately marked opening on the top of the box. Whomever receives the most money in their respective opening will win the title of Best Beard 2015. Past winners include Mr. Kennedy and Mr. Thatcher. This year's participants include Mr. Collier, Joy, Harvey, Netch, Kennedy, Paulus, Bashall, Bachero, Waddell, DeCiro, Gunzenhauser, Childs, Flynn, Conti, Munn, Dumbleddinger, Pirelli, McCoffey, Brunn, O'Rourke, Faden, Wendell, Diener, Vegas Vona, Dr. O'Sullivan, Bowling, Jane, Wilson, Mr. Heller, and myself.
Let's see who Mary Catherine met in her segment, Who Are You?
Well, I'm here with Miss Herring. How are you liking Penndale this year?
Penndale is awesome. It's been a great year so far, and looking forward to the rest of the year.
What do you like best about your job?
What I like best about my job is I get to work with a handful of staff here at Penndale. I also get to work with 7th, 8th, and 9th graders.
What colleges did you go to?
I went to Marywood University in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I'm currently getting my master's at Cabrini College.
What do you like to do on your free time?
On my free time, I love to do yoga, work out, travel, spend time with family and friends. I also love to cook.
What is one thing no one knows about you?
Let's see. One thing that no one knows about me is, well, I am very clumsy. They probably know that, though. Trying to think here. I actually paint, which no one knows. So I've been painting since the age of 10.
Well, I'm Mary Catherine Lee. Back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Mary Catherine. On Friday, November 6th, 21 9th grade students had the opportunity to visit the Science to Science laboratory in East Hanover, New Jersey. Students had the chance to be a scientist for a day and work side by side with local technical professionals. They learned about the properties of matter by conducting many cool experiments, including acid plus base equals boom, how sweet it is, science sense, and name that salt. Miss Kelly accompanied the students. The students had a lot of fun and would definitely go back.
Now it's time for Vegas Vona to tell us his prediction for this week's Eagles versus Dolphins matchup.
Hello, Penndale. It's the Vegas Vona, your sports entertainer for Penndale. I'm here to give you my picks of the week. I'm taking the Eagles over the Dolphins, and I love it outright. East Carolina State over whoever they're playing. I love them. All right, this is Vegas Vona. Hey, little guy, aren't you a little Trek guy. Ow!
So Eric, what's your favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team is the Philadelphia Phillies. How about you?
The Philadelphia Eagles, duh. Aunt Myrna has this week's Twitter question.
What's your favorite sports team? How's that? Was that good enough? I want to take a nap.
New York Mets.
The Phillies.
Miami Dolphins.
Favorite sports team? Go Lions.
Nittany Lions. Go Penn State.
Let's go Penn State Nittany Lions.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
The Cowboys.
Eagles.
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 Phillies.
Brazil soccer team.
Eagles.
I like the Eagles and the Phillies.
The Eagles.
Carrier.
The Phillies.
49ers.
Golden State Warriors.
Penndale Spartans.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Definitely the Eagles.
The Philadelphia Flyers.
Philadelphia Phillies.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Philadelphia Flyers. FC Barcelona.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Patriots Eagles.
Temple Women's Soccer.
I don't like sports.
Penn State Nittany Lions.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia 76ers.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Penn State. Oh, wait. Penn State. Oh. Penn State football. I don't know.
Next week, Penndale Student Council will be sponsoring a full week of Spirit. To kick off our Spirit Week, students are requested to wear red, white, and blue on Monday to celebrate America Monday. This Spirit Day will be followed by Twinning Tuesday. Your twin must be in the same lunch as you. Wanna be Wednesday? What do you want to be when you grow up? Throwback Thursday and Formal Friday. Jeans do not count.
This is the 5th season of Penndale Television, and all of the previous broadcasts have been found on YouTube. Load the North Penn TV YouTube webpage and click on the Penndale TV link in the playlist.
At the conclusion of today's broadcast, we will air 10 minutes of various Powder Puff football highlights from last week. That's all we have for today. We hope to have another broadcast prior to Thanksgiving.
For Rachel, Sam, Sean, Logan, Gwen, Rebecca, Mary Catherine, Vegas Fona, and Mr. Heller, I'm Eric Jesberger.
And I'm Sarah Ahmad. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, wait. Bye.
Outside. go, Penndale! Let's go, Penndale!